Okay, hey, this is Debbie again. Part 2. We're going to go to GarageBand. I closed it out. It's initializing, and we're going to just pick up exactly where we left off. Okay, now I'm going to open an existing project. I called it Debbie Song. Oh, there it is. Okay, open it up. Okay, it's loading it up. There we go. All right, we're going to record the vocals. As you can see, I have signal. Here's my drum beat. Here's my two-note melody. Okay, just keeping it real simple. Okay, now there's something very cool we can do here. The first thing I want to talk about is the monitor. When you're doing vocals, okay, the monitor is off. Now, you have to use headphones when you record vocals. You need to have the monitor on when you record vocals and you're using the headphones. Now, if you put the monitor on without the headphones, it's going to feedback. And you don't want that. Okay. That will alarm you. That's what will happen. Okay. Now, if you don't have headphones with you, you can still record the vocals, but you're going to get all this bleed from these tracks. I'll show you. It'll be really sloppy. So this is highlighted. We can record this. Let's close down our mix window. Okay. We can record now, and I will still get signal, but I'm going to get all this bleeding through. You'll see when I start recording it and I'm not singing, all of this is going to bleed through in the track. It'll be a real sloppy track. Okay, here we go. Okay, now if we listen back to that, you can still hear my vocal, but you can hear in fact, you can barely hear the vocal. So we're just going to go ahead and delete that. It's highlighted. You can delete it right on your computer keypad. We'll start at the beginning. We're going to plug in our headphones. You will not hear the other tracks as I'm recording. I will. You'll hear my voice, but we're going to do that. And now we can safely turn the monitor on. It won't feedback. Okay, it's on. No feedback. I'm getting signal. Okay. We're going to do something really cool here too. We're going to use this loop creator, cycle region. Okay. I'm going to press that. Get a little ruler up there. It defaults to 4 measures. I'm going to expand it a little. Let's just say I'll record to here. Okay. It is going to keep looping this section of music, whatever's highlighted with this ruler. And I'll be able to do multiple vocal takes. Let's say I'm not sure. I have a couple different ideas I just want to try out real quick. Just melody ideas. I can do a bunch of takes on one track and choose whichever one I want, ideally, or just kind of listen to my different ideas and save some space instead of opening up a new track there, okay? So here we go. I'm going to record. I'm going to put my headphones on, and you'll see what happens. It'll keep looping. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. All right, stop it there. Now be sure you turn your monitor off before you take your headphones off or out. Okay. Now, as you can see, there's this little thing that says takes. Let's go back there. It's got 3 vocal takes. If I want to listen to take 1, go ahead and play it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, that's my first take. Let's listen to the second melody idea. Okay, here we go. Okay, you get the idea. Let's listen to the third one. See, all these choices. Here we go. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. So we have all those choices there. Now, another thing we can do, let's say, we'll take that off. Let's go to the mix window. Whatever track is highlighted, that's what it'll show you here. Now, this is an interesting thing you can do. You can get the T-Pain effect, auto-tuning. I'll turn this all the way up to the max. Limit to key. Back to the beginning. Play it, and I'll have that auto-tune. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's kind of cool. It's like Chris Brown. Now, if I want to put some kind of effect on it, let's say I want to put reverb on it. See, it tells you the vocal reflection. You can have the T-Pain effect and the reverb. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. So there you go. That's pretty cool. Now let's say I have a PC at home, but I want to hear this idea, this whole thing, with this little snippet of vocal. I want to just listen to it. You know, I could turn it into an MP3. I go to Share, Export Song to Disk. Now, once you do this, it's going to be mixed, okay? It won't show up as separate tracks. But that's just how it is. Press MP3, it has to be on compress, and go ahead and export it. It'll turn it into an MP3, okay? And I'll just replace that, okay? Creating mix down, see? It's mixing it down, and I can just email it to myself. If it's a larger file, I can, you know, upload it to Dropbox. MP3 would be a small file. Now, if you have GarageBand, you can export this just as a GarageBand file, .band file, and when you go home, you can open up your Mac GarageBand and import it. Either you've uploaded it to Dropbox, and you know, you probably have to zip it first, and you know, upload it to Dropbox, and then download it when you get home, and then it will show up as all these separate tracks. That's if you have GarageBand Mac at home. Okay? Alright, I think that that's good for now. Thank you, and see you soon.